I'm not even sure if Palworld is still it. I'm not even sure if Palworld even came out of early access yet, which is even more crazy. To have 25 million players to still be in early access is wild. Yo, what up, guys? It's the Gaming Zone bringing you your daily gaming news. And guess what? Today's Friday, so I'm about to hit y'all with a quick little story and send y'all on y'all weekend to play all the games y'all want to play. I might be having some more videos releasing on the weekend. I feel like I'm not doing enough work, but like I need to be putting in more work, more hours. So look for a video this weekend. You know, I'm making it official. Video will be releasing this weekend. I don't know what it's going to be. We'll think about that over the weekend. I don't know what time it's going to be released, but it's coming. Best believe. Anyway, what I got for you guys today is something that a lot of game companies go through, but they don't really talk about. And I got an article here that we are actually going to go over to explain to you guys what it is that I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's get into it. PocketPair CEO is torn on whether to turn Palworld into a live service game. While I understand that the live service model was good for business, it's not that easy. Okay, so I think a lot of games, a lot of developers, publishers, put them all in there. I think they all go through this problem of whether they should release a game as a regular game or a live service game. And then once the game is out, whether they should keep it as a regular game or convert it into a live service game. I don't know the ins and outs about it. They're going to talk about it, and I guess I'll give my thoughts on it afterwards. The CEO of Palworld developer PocketPair says he's not yet sure to make the game free to play to turn it into a live service game over time. In an interview with ASCII, PocketPair CEO Takuro Mizobe was asked about long-term plans for the future of Palworld. Mizobe replied, "To be honest, things aren't decided yet," going on to explain that while a shift to a live service model would be beneficial for the business, the work involved in making the transition may not be worth it. When you think about it from a business perspective, making it a live service game would extend its lifespan and make it more stable in terms of profitability, Mizobe said, as translated by Automaton. However, the game was not initially designed with the approach in mind, so there would be many challenges involved in taking it down the live service path. Mizobe also pointed out that the switch to a live service model would also certainly mean a switch to free-to-play as well, which would add further complications given millions of players have already bought it on Steam for $30. It is common for a live service game to be free-to-play with paid elements such as skins and battle passes, but Palworld is a buy-to-play game, so it's difficult to turn it into a live service game from the ground up, he explained. Citing PUBG and Fall Guys as example of games that successfully shifted to free-to-play, Mizobe noted that both games took several years to make the shift and that it's not easy. Released in January via Steam Early Access Xbox game preview, Palworld attracted 25 million players in its first month, according to the developer PocketPair. Earlier this week, a list of titles set to appear to the Tokyo Game Show appeared to include a PS5 version of Palworld. While the listing could be a mistake and a message published on X in June, Palworld community manager seemingly teased plans for a PS5 version of the game. All right, so my thoughts on it is I think he's right. Elder Scrolls Online, when it first came out, it was a $60 game and it had all the online features and everything, and it didn't have a monthly payment that you had to do to continue playing the game. Eventually, it became live service, even though I think all MMOs are live service from the start. Then they changed it to a model to where you pay $10 to get into the game, and that's the game right there. And then now they have a monthly subscription. I think it's ESO Plus, Elder Scrolls Online Plus, that they charge you $15 or $16 a month, and it comes with, you know, the benefits and all that other stuff. There are games that also do that, but that's totally different, I think, from what Palworld is talking about doing. I never played Palworld, so I don't know exactly how the online works. I don't know if Palworld was like a MMO-ish kind of game to where, like, you know, you run around, you see other people and stuff like that going on. But I do agree with him. I think changing from a pay once to play model and then changing down into monthly live service would be drastically different, because you then have to essentially monetize it now as a game that has live service, meaning that everything that you would normally get for free in the base game, now you have to add a price tag to it. Now there may be certain time gated conditions to unlock certain items or something like that, where again, whereas the base game is already there, you just got to get to it to get it. I think that once you figure out what it is that you're going to do, you need to stick with it and stay with it. In fact, I'm not even sure if Palworld is still I'm not even sure if Palworld even came out of early access yet, which is even more crazy. To have 25 million players to still be in early access is wild. But whatever PocketPair decides that they want to do, I hope that they make the right choice for them. One day I will play Palworld when it's out of early access. I have a thing about early access games that I'm no longer buying any of them. So once the game is fully out, then I will officially indulge in it. But until then, I mean, I hope they figure this out and they get in whatever the choice that they made going forward is the right choice. That's all that I have for you guys today. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and hit that dislike button. It's cool. It's cool. I am the Gaming Zon, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Peace.